Hey guys, my name is Miska and welcome to Overwatch Central. Today we're going to be taking a look at some things that we tend to call kind of like hidden changes. It's more things that have kind of gone unnoticed in the patch notes, and some changes that Blizzard class as bugs, but they're not really bugs. They're almost buffs in certain cases, but either way, let's go through them. This is from the patch on Tuesday with Brigitte, where there was quite a lot of different bug fixes, and I wanted to highlight a few of them that are actually pretty important. Alright, first up is one for Moira, and it reads, fixed a bug that caused Moira's fade visual effects to indicate the direction that she was traveling in when she used the ability. Now, this is not really kind of a bug, at least not what I considered a bug at first. I thought this was kind of intentional, that you could kind of tell, but now it is definitely harder to tell. And those situations where you would sometimes really like visually see in what direction she was moving by just looking at the sort of particle effect is no more really. And yeah, basically it's just kind of a nice little thing to add to Moira. But yeah, that was in the patch notes that a lot of people missed. Next up, fixed a bug that prevented Reinhardt's charge from pinning enemies. Now, this is a thing that kind of has been an issue for a long time, and Blizzard have attempted to fix this multiple times, and I think this is just yet another sort of iteration upon those fixes and yet another sort of tweak that may help with consistency for the Reinhardt pin. But yeah, that's in there too. We can't really test this properly, but Ryan said that it felt just a little bit better, but it might just be placebo effect. Either way, that's in the patch notes too. Next up, fixed the bug that prevented Sombra from receiving environmental kill credit if she kills an enemy using hack. This is actually a pretty big buff for Sombra, and we actually missed this at first initially, but this is really important and means that Sombra can gain ult charge a lot easier if she hacks people off the map, because you gain their entire HP in ult charge afterwards. So as you can see here, we kind of hacked this Pharah and gains about 16% in ult charge from about a full HP Pharah, which is pretty solid. It's a decent amount of ult charge, and this definitely matters, and it's yeah, pretty nice buff almost for Sombra. Really helps her out with the ult charge, and just one of those things that didn't really make any sense that it wasn't already in the game when Sombra was initially buffed. Alright, this next thing is, yeah, as you can see, quite a lot of different things. It's just a bunch of bug fixes for Doomfist in attempts to make Doomfist a little bit more consistent, and a lot of these changes are looking very good on paper. We mainly wanted to try out Blizzard's fix for people being able to jump over Doomfist to sort of dodge his rocket punch charge on stairs or on inclines. So fixed an issue that allowed players to jump over Doomfist's rocket punch when on an incline. It's really hard to tell when this actually properly applies, as some inclines are really small. If you remember the Winston jump pack glitch, that would happen on really small inclines as well as big ones, but this one on big inclines seems kind of hard to recreate, but it seems that they've kind of fixed it, I guess. It's really hard to tell. Hopefully Doomfist players can give some more insight over time if this actually feels more consistent, but yeah, that was in there. A bunch of other things regarding cooldowns and so on were also in here, but another one that we really wanted to try out was fix the bug that prevented Doomfist's rocket punch from hitting enemies that were close to him. And all in all, these fixes are kind of all related to hitbox, or how Doomfist's rocket punch connects with enemies. A lot of these changes at least are, which means that they must have messed with the hit registration or the hitboxes of the Doomfist rocket punch, or anything that's sort of connected to that. All in all, I really hope that Doomfist just feels a lot better. I guess we're gonna find out from Chips' stream in not too long, but yeah, interesting stuff regardless. It's nice to see a lot of bug fixes coming through, and just also quality of life changes and things that should have kind of been in the game already but weren't for some reason. But the main thing here is that a lot of these things are kind of bug fixes, or at least bug fixes as they are labeled by Blizzard, but really they're more than that. And some of these are even buffs, like the Sombra one is just a flat out buff to the hero. She just gets ult charge for something she used to not get ult charge for before, and that's huge in itself. It's a lot of things like this in Blizzard patch notes where they're not actually labeled as changes, buffs, or anything like that, and sometimes not even addressed at all in the patch notes, when in fact they're quite important changes. So that's why we wanted to make this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did for sure, and let us know if you're a Doomfist player out there. Does Doomfist feel more consistent than before or not? According to the patch notes, he definitely should feel just a little bit better at least, and hopefully we'll be seeing less bugs on that character in the future. Obviously there are still bugs in the game for various other heroes that Blizzard are yet to fix, but this is at least a step in the right direction. Alright, that's it for this video though. Thanks again for watching. Let us know if you like this type of video, and if you'd like to see more type of hidden changes videos around patches, where some things might not be included in the patch notes, or there are just things that are labeled as bug fixes that you may not have noticed. We definitely enjoy making them, but it was more of a quick update to let you guys know of things that you may have missed. Alright, that's it. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you then.